How did you feel today? Let me ask you. Did you hurt? Yeah? Yeah, a lot? A little bit? Was it more today than usual? No, about the same. So it's kind of always just feeling that level of pain. Yeah, I mean to me that's again that's incredible. I mean, it's truly truly inspiring to deal with that. I mean, what do you look forward to? What do you look forward to? Nothing. Nothing. Huh? Spell it. S U M M. Wait a minute. You're past 4 letters. S U M M E R. Summer. Yeah? So you can get out and tan, huh? Yeah. See, that's cool. I mean, I guess it's no different than me. I mean, I'm kind of looking forward to the summer too, so I can get out more with people. You know, again, I'd be thinking if I was you, something different, but you think no different than me. I mean, that's something. I guess that's something else I realized. If a cute girl walks in here and hey, look at her, yeah. I mean, the man inside is still the man inside, and I respect that. I just know with our conversations we've had, it's like you said, the questions you'll ask. I mean, it's nice. It's like you truly care. It seems like you truly care about me, and I think you do about a lot of people. They give you a chance. And that's I guess that's part of it. It'd be nice to send this thing off to Oprah. Well, you never know. I know she's a nice lady. I think she'd come here and you don't think so? No way? Come on. Yeah. I think she would. I think she could come here and just, they talk about, like on her show, about spirit and just stuff that empowers people. I mean, I think, again, people don't realize what they're missing if they don't become your friend or someone like you. I mean, because, man, you inspire me to do better. I mean, come on. I mean, that's like incredible, and I mean, that's you. I mean, that's what you're giving me, again, it's nothing, Tony and I made a bet, and, I made him pay up. I think it was fixed. Yeah, right. I told him it's fixed. I never lose. And he's like, he goes, don't you feel sorry for me? I'm on life support. I'm like, no. I don't. And I don't, because, I think I bet you. No, I think I MVP. And I paid you twice. I don't remember that. I think I gave it back to you, and you just have a bad memory. You must be the drugs. Come on, dude. I gave it back to you, just for fun. It's like illegal to bet or something. Yeah. So. All right, we're at Western Maryland Hospital. In focus here, we got Hugh Brandenburg, a good friend of Tony Crowder. And some guys have been friends for over 16 years.
And I was working quite a bit with his roommate at the time. And then when I met Tony, I learned the method of communicating with him. And we've been communicating, and we've been visiting ever since.
And what type of method is that? What is Tony's, does he have a difficulty with communicating?
Well, many people would think so. When you don't know the patient and you realize that the patient is unable to talk, sometimes you are a little bit intimidated as to whether to start being their friend or not. But I've persevered. It takes patience and perseverance in this type of communication. First of all, I would try to read what he could give me by lip movements. But sometimes that wasn't a whole lot, and I would have to go into the spelling. And then what I did then was I go through the alphabet. I'll say, for instance, is the first letter of this word you want to build up, is that a consonant? And if it is, then he goes up and down with his eyes. And then I'd say, is it first half of the alphabet? To shorten the process down. And he would make you go back and forth there with his eyes, indicating that it is not the first half.
Tony, how hard was it for you to learn to communicate? I mean, was you resistant, or was this something that excited you?
It was all right. It was consonant, N, S, H, E. You see, it is not easy. Now, it is H, vowel A, hard. I was mostly going up and down with my eye, moving his eye, yes. Because I often, as you can see, I cannot get what he means when he uses mouth movement. But the eye movement part was a much more, a better way to do it, more secure, more exact. Although at times, if Tony didn't spell right, I'd go off onto the wrong track. And Tony would get upset with me, you know, because I was going into the wrong word. But as I said before, it takes some patience and perseverance. And we maintained this friendship through, well, 16 years now.
How often do you show up here and visit Tony?
I show up here, if possible, 7 days a week, every day. And I come about 3:30 or 4, and I'm here till 8:30 or 9 at night, each evening. So I don't work exclusively with Tony, but a number of hours each day, that's for sure.
Hey Tony, what has it meant to you to have a friend like you? Because I know, again, from being around, that he doesn't just come here because of, say, for work or anything like that. He does it out of friendship. I mean, what does that mean to you?
It is a lot. It's a lot. It means a lot. I don't have anybody but you and him. I was just going to say, what I do sometimes, other than communicating, is to change this tube each evening, to get things that he needs and wants, so that the nurses don't have to spend their time doing it. And so I pretty much know at this point exactly what he does want. I was in some picture with Albert. You didn't show? Oh, you didn't see that picture? I did have a picture that I took the other Sunday night when an Elvis impersonator was here for the Valentine party. Everybody asks me if I like it. And I haven't seen it, right? You will see it soon. I had it here yesterday, in fact. I didn't realize that you hadn't seen it yet.
So just, besides just, sitting here and talking with Tony for companionship, I know you do a lot of other things. do a lot of personal things. I've seen you, more than a lot of other, I would say, not different than a nurse or another person who's taking care of Tony. But I know you go out of your way to, I've seen you shave him, I've seen you comb his hair, fix different tubes, make sure he's clean, just little things. I mean, Tony, how does that make you feel to have someone to, just to be a true friend, someone who seems as if they truly care about your needs?
Hunting, L, U, C, A-U-C, Hunting, Lucky. As you can see, it's difficult for me at times to get what he is saying by the mouth movement, because sometimes he doesn't open his mouth very wide. And even if he does, sometimes I can't get that because I have to just try to be guessing, actually. But we persevere and we finally get the meaning out of it.
What does it mean for you, Hugh? I mean, to have someone that is really dependent on your care. I mean, if for some reason, if you couldn't show up, it would impact him. I mean, how do you deal with that? How do you deal with having someone, I mean, almost like your own child in a sense? I'm sure the feeling is there that you're, here for.
That's true. I feel very committed to what I'm doing with Tony and with others, but especially with Tony because I have been with him longer than anybody else here in the hospital. And it means a great deal to me. I look forward each day to coming over. And if I didn't, if I didn't enjoy what I'm doing and think that I can be of some help, it would be less meaningful to me. So that there is a bond here which has been getting stronger with the years.
Again, thanks, Tony. Thanks for being my friend. And I'll see you here shortly back at work without the cameras. All right, bud? You want to say bye to whoever's watching? Say bye. Bye. All right, man.
Moonshine, it's better than whiskey or wine. Come on, baby, show me your moonshine. I love it when you wear your miniskirt, and when you go out in the garden and you play in the dirt. Hell, I know you might think I'm a jerk. It's then I get a shot of your moonshine. Moonshine, moonshine. It's better than whiskey or wine. Come on, baby, show me your moonshine. It's been a real long time since we've been dating. Babe, I gotta say it's been intoxicating. The way you always keep me waiting for a shot of your moonshine. Moonshine, moonshine. It's better than whiskey or wine. Come on, baby, show me your moonshine. I remember last Halloween, you may have thought that I was being mean. I know you might have been almighty frightened when I went and showed you my white lightning. Moonshine, moonshine. It's better than whiskey or wine. Come on, baby, show me your moonshine. Well, let me tell you how it all began. My next door neighbor was my girly friend. She said,
Marcus, let me show you something that's better than that whiskey or wine.
you know something, fellas? The girl showed me her moonshine. Moonshine, moonshine. It's better than whiskey or wine. Everybody show me your moonshine. Moonshine, moonshine. It's better than whiskey or wine. You got me howling at your full moonshine. You got me growling at your full moonshine. You got me smiling at your full moonshine. Moonshine.